Hey, hey, uh, why are you crying? I'm not supposed to be here. Shit. You already recognize me, don't you? Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I'm Himiko Toga of the League of Villains. And you are? You are not supposed to be here. What are you doing in this alleyway? It's very dark and you're crying. It's late at night. Don't you have friends who accompanied you somewhere? You look like you just escaped home. I don't understand what's going on here. Did you escape home? Or did you, I don't know, run off from your friends? I shouldn't be one to pry into your personal life. You don't know me. Technically, you do, because I've been all over the news, but I'm not on the level where you're gonna be willing to tell me your secrets, or just anything that's going on with your life. But hey, word of advice, don't cry in dark alleyways. It's not that it's inappropriate, but it may attract some very evil people. Me included. Because if I didn't hear your whimpers, I wouldn't have been nosy enough to pry and approach you. But since I'm already here, and you're still crying, you want to maybe share your thoughts with me? I already told you I am not in the place to ask, but I am exactly in the place to, just carry the burden or whatever, if you need someone to take it off your shoulders. No, I'm not being kind. I'm still a villain. Thank you very much. I don't know, there's just this unknown force that's pulling me to want to know why you're crying. So why are you crying? Well, we all have different problems. We all face them every single day, and they don't have one-size-fits-all solutions for them, which is kind of annoying, since, it's better to have that kind of solution that you just pull out of your pocket anytime there's a problem that faces you. But we have to deal with that, don't we? I understand, not fully, because I am not in your shoes, but I understand how terrible it must feel. I understand how the people closest to you are often those who betray you, those who don't accept you. It's kinda funny, but not really. They're the ones who are supposed to accept us. All our lives they've been saying, yeah, be yourself. And people will accept you for who you are, because that's what people do. But when they do see who you really are, or oftentimes it's just a quarter of who you are, they're already scared off. Sometimes the paradox, be yourself, can do more harm than good. They want to say, be authentic. Be yourself, and you'll do great. But this cliche gave us a lot of consequences. I've personally encountered people who told me that it's the best to be your best possible self. And then, in the end, they left me. They were so surprised when they found out my quirk. Surprised, ashamed, angry that they rejected me. They didn't accept me for who I truly was. But I don't really care. I don't believe that people will ever truly accept who you are. It's so difficult. Everyone has this single construct of a single self that really cannot explain what kind of human or hero or villain inconsistencies, contradictions, and biases we have. People say that being true to ourselves is the key to a better future, to brighter tomorrows. But it's not. A lot of people assume that when you embrace who you truly are, the love that you feel for yourself will resonate towards others. And then you will grow, improve, and others will too. But what happens to those people who are not accepted, right? What happens to us? You know, it's kinda weird to think that if people just accepted me for who I was, perhaps I wouldn't be a villain. Perhaps I wouldn't have found you here, crying, bawling your eyes out because people don't accept you for who you are. But you know, sometimes you have to deal with the empirical reality that perhaps we're more than one authentic self. Perhaps who we are and who we show to people is determined by who they are to us. I have had this, personality issue wherein I create this specific personality depending on the person that I talk to. It's like a chameleon type of thing. I've had that when I was young. And sometimes I even do that today. It's because it just doesn't make sense to use the same authentic self to communicate with different people. Because, I don't know. Just because I give those personalities to them doesn't mean that they're not authentic. They are. They're a part of me. They're this side of me that only they can see. But that still doesn't change the fact that it all boils down to one center self. I mean, I don't know if it jives along with books or the psychology thingamawhats they all talk about and read. But even though we have different authentic selves we show to people, there's this one main self that's who we really are, and it hurts that they can accept our authentic selves that we show to them, but they can't accept the main one when we show it to them. Because the hard part is that not everyone will accept who you wholly are. They will accept parts of you which they resonate to. They will accept those parts that they want to accept. Because that's just it. People will say they love you, flaws and all, but no one ever says they love and accept you in spite of those flaws. Right. Well, every virtue lies between the vices of insufficiency and surplus. Too little authenticity makes you fake, and too much authenticity have its costs that outweigh its vowed benefits. I don't even know what's the cost of being wholly authentic. Perhaps it may cost you friends, may cost you deeper relationships. I don't know. But why did I make it about me? The hell? Whatever it is that you're crying about, just know that you don't have to always deal with people. If they don't accept you for who you are right now, they don't accept the authentic selves that you show them, then screw them. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter because you die alone. Even though you share your happy moments with these people, you're gonna be buried in your grave 6 feet underground with no one else. Just you. Just like how you were born into this world. Alone. You will die alone too. Oh, well. Looks like the cops are here. I honestly don't even know who they're after. Probably not me, because I haven't done anything wrong today. But, yeah. Toodles. Sayonara. I gotta go. Wait. Who on? They're capturing the person I just talked to. Oh my F4A. They just smiled at me. They're a villain?